The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UCLA's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Lofts one high and deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense did.
And they will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oklahoma's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's got him in the flat. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The Sooners are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's run out of bounds after. And they are in business, 1st and goal.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. To the air, it's DeMarco coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive if you're trying to get the football back to your offense?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna run it. It's Knight. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Power football with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. And that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker in the way.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. All by himself down the middle. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the returner will be brought down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's That's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's got his man. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now on first down from the 43. He's going to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Bishop. He lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Crispin. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Crispin. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical.
And this looks disastrous. Down he goes. A huge loss on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. The offense set for a first down play. To the air. It's Bishop. He's got it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
After that last completion, it's second down. Getting some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooners. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's DeMarco. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on second down. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Field goal is good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The option look. Now the toss. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Sooners have moved it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Toss to the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back has it. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's DeMarco. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gonna let it fly. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
I really like this slot receiver because of the shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They believe they can run right here. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
On 3rd down, going up top. Complete out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. On the option. He'll pitch it. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the red zone, it's Knight. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's no good. He missed it. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. 1st down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
First down for the offense.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Good enough for first down.
Looking to pass. It's DeMarco. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Touchdown, Bruins! What a grab and go for the score.
And how about the protection up front? The big fella's doing their job. He just sits in the pocket. Sits in the pocket. Wide receivers break off their routes. He finds the open guy for the big play. Nice job of protecting your quarterback.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. The give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. On the ground, it's Knight. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Bishop. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Western Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.